In this video, we'll explain how to use the position sizing calculator to determine how many mini lots to trade. Now, the purpose for this calculator is to keep traders from over-leveraging their trading account. And the main reason that most traders fail with automated systems is that they overtrade their accounts and cannot tolerate the losses that are inevitable in trading any strategy. So this calculator is meant to reduce this risk and keep you trading for the long term. I want to take you to the disclaimer page, which you should read in your own time. It just outlines the risks inherent to trading any leveraged investments like futures or Forex or any type of investment. So make sure that you read that and understand it before you begin to trade. Going back to the calculator, let's get started by entering the information needed to determine the correct position size for you and the systems you select to trade. First, let's take a look at the types of data and how to identify where the data comes from. The cells are color-coded. The yellow cells require information, the information that you need to enter based on how much money you want to trade and how much you're willing to risk. It'll also require you that you keep track of your actual profits here. So let's enter some numbers here. Let's say you want to start with, let's say 20,000. And you want to risk 20% of that. You'll notice that the gray cells will automatically change. They will be automatically calculated, as I've indicated down here. These blue cells represent data that comes from the strategy performance report. Let me move this over here. Within this window. We're going to look at the FX Razor. It's a new system that we're currently testing in real time to see how it holds up. It's got quite a few trades, nearly 1,600 trades. But we're looking for the stop loss, the max stop loss value per lot. And the, let me see where I can find that. The largest losing trade here is $510. So we enter that here. Your maximum drawdown over it looks like 8 years of data, your maximum drawdown. You look at either one of these two numbers on the TradeStation performance report, and I choose the larger of the two. So 38.96, we'll enter that here. Your drawdown factor is automatically calculated based on your actual profit and loss when compared to the reported profit and loss. And you get the reported profit and loss monthly statements by clicking here. This will take you to a site where I'll upload the monthly data on the signal trades, and that does not include slippage and commissions. And that's important to have both the signal trades as well as what you're actually getting so that you can determine this drawdown factor. And that will calculate your average fees that you're experiencing per trade. So let's move on. We've got the max drawdown. The total number of trades, again, is found on this report right here. 1,560, which is entered. And then your reported profit over the time frame is 171,928, and we've entered that here. Now your actual profit and loss, let's say you only made 103,000. That'll change your average fees per trade of 44.18. And that's per lot, not per mini. But once you enter all this data, you'll see that your mini lots to trade to keep you safe is 6 mini lots. The percentage risk per trade should be below 3%. You can go as high as 5% if you're trading a smaller account to start with, but you don't want to go much, well, you don't want to go higher than 5% because you're being too aggressive. So try to keep this number between lower than 3% if you want to be more conservative, or 3 to 5% if you want to be more aggressive, but never go more than that because you're just risking too much per trade. So that's how you use a position sizing calculator to determine position size. If you follow these recommendations, you'll probably reduce your risk significantly. I wish I had this when I started, but I've created it over time and a lot of research, and I hope that it helps you. Thanks so much, and I'll talk to you soon.